Hi guys, I have a friend that actually suggested that I do a live on Facebook, but I don't feel like doing it, so I figured I'll just video everything and post it, and hopefully you guys will get some ideas from all these things, especially the ones that are living in Florida. And how should I say it? Just to kind of get you guys all prepared. Um, on this side, sorry if the camera is gonna be a little wobbly or I'll be moving a lot. These are my heat source. These are the stuff that I have in my car. Well, most of them. And I carry them every day, no matter where I go. So in case I need it, I have it. These are my heat source right here. And you have the fire sticks, and I have a strike anywhere match, candle, flashlights, batteries, glow stick. I have this stormproof matches, and I forgot how many seconds it lasts. I think about 30 or 40 seconds. I have hand warmers and toe warmers, and just clothes lint that you can actually use for fire, and it's pretty good. I've tried doing this and using that, and pencil shavings also is a good one. Vaseline with cotton ball soak in Vaseline is pretty good also. And this is just a for distress signal. It's a mirror. Oh, I can't open it anyway. Flashlights. I have a couple of different whistles. Duct tape. I have these hand crank radios. They're also flashlights. I think this one only. And this is just a tape that you can actually put on anything, trees, like a trail, pretty much. So you know how to get back, or you remember how to get back. And I have a couple of bags, the big trash garbage bags. You can use it as a floating device. You can make a tent out of it, or a blanket, or something you can put on the floor if you want to sleep. And I ordered this one right here from Amazon. It's a little burner. You can actually fold it and put it in this little box. All you have to do is put a can of canned good in there, and you can actually heat it up that way. This one here is my favorite, which is the filter, the Life Straw filter, which actually I believe is good until about 264 gallons. I have another radio with alarm and compass on top. I have these water bottle with tablets and drinking water. I have a few canned goods. Baking soda is another thing. You have many use with that. You can brush your teeth with that. You can pretty much do anything, not just baking. And salt is a good thing also to have, because salt never goes bad. You can keep it for a long time. I have a few candies just to kind of keep the kids happy. Some activities for them, just in case we're stranded, so they won't go bored and drive me crazy. If you have babies, I do recommend to buy one or bring a couple of cloth diapers with you, just in case uh, you run out of Pampers with that. At least you can wash one, hang it dry while you're using the other one. A glove. Well, I live in North Carolina now, but I carry the map of Florida, so I know my way around, because GPS is not always reliable, especially, when your battery dies. I have a few pictures here. It's a good thing to carry just in case you lose one of your family member. You can actually show the people what they look like if they've seen them. And the most important tool, of course, is the Bible. I have a survival handbook, a couple of ponchos because it used to rain a lot in Florida, well, especially in the summer. And I have these reflector vest in case you have to start walking if your car breaks down, and you can wear it at night. And it has the reflective tape here. And a few clothes for me and my family. You actually roll them to save some space. Couple of eye protective glasses, shades, and the clear one. Bandanas is another one. You have many use with it. You can actually use it to cover your head, tie your arm. Let's say you break your arm. You can do so many. I just don't want to be discreet about it but you can read it online. And I have TP for your booty, which is very important. You don't want to just wipe your butt down with leaves. Let's just hope it's not poison or anything, poison ivy or whatever. Couple of ropes. I have masks just in case, it's dusty or, how should I say, airborne whatsoever. I have gloves and a drop cloth you can also use to make a tent with, or put it on the floor, cover yourself. And I have these things right here that I want to show you. These are my sort of toiletries. I have toothbrushes, soap, tampons, name it, gloves. And then this is my kit, trauma kit. I actually labeled it, so in case you're in an emergency and you're panicking, usually that will happen. You're not going to have a hard time looking for whatever. So if anybody is hurt, I know this is the first thing I'll grab. It has everything that I could possibly need. And then it looks like that. And this is just for everything else. Name it, it's there too. Velcro, playing cards, rubber band, and it's like that. This one is, I think, mostly medicine, yes. Lollipops for my kids if they have sore throat, aspirin, Advil, cold compress. This is my main emergency kit. This one has everything you can think of. If you have a cut and you cannot get into a hospital right away, I bought a couple of disposable skin stapler. I'm sure it's going to be painful, but I'd rather close the cut instead of see you bleed to death. This is the stapler remover. Just a pad. And then I have, if you have a cut, I can pretty much wash it out with this little funky lab-looking syringe. And I have other things here also. I have lighter, temperature thermometer, tape. It's actually equipped for someone that needs to be looked at right away. If you've been stabbed, you've been shot, anything like that, everything you can think of. You see, I kind of sealed it, so it's hygienic, and I don't know, it's just, hygiene is my number one thing. I'm a germaphobe, so everything else is there. And this is what I carry in my bag all the time. It's my everyday carry. And I have pens, Sharpies, and little screwdrivers there. I have this little weapon that is so cool. Yeah, somebody pissed me off. I'll stab him in the neck with this. Just kidding. Maybe not. Yep, I have my folding knife here. I can't get it. But if you notice, it also have a little pocket. Hold on, I'm determined to open it. There you go. If I open it more, I carry cash with me all the time. Just little bills, $1, $5, $10, in case anything happens, my car breaks down and I have to go to a gas station. I don't have to pull 100 or whatever. And I have more meds in there, CPR mask and everything. And I have to show you this little thing that I created maybe later on. And I have this survival dry box, which I haven't used. I can keep that in the car. I keep my phone and everything else in there. I have a shovel. Yes, I do. And this shovel is so neat because it's like 3 or 5 in one. Hold on. 1 second. It has a compass also. It's a shovel. It tells you right there. I cannot. A saw edge, a nail puller. What else? Hatchet edge, wrench, hammer, bottle opener. Pretty good. And I have an emergency blanket, more whistles and more flashlights. The hand crank one. I carry this fabulous scissors in the car in the glove compartment. You can actually take it apart and use it as a knife, but I carry it just in case someone gets into an accident and I have to cut the seat belt. At least I'm prepared for it. You can take it apart like that, like so, and you can use it as a knife. And I have this little ginormous knife too. And then it has a compass inside. You can open it and it has like little fishing gears in there and other stuff, matches. And since I moved to North Carolina, I haven't updated my concealed weapon license, but I do carry my 9, my best friend. I usually keep 1 bullet in the chamber, so I'm ready to go. But since I haven't been taking it out or in the car, I don't even cock it because I keep it here at home and I just unlock it every time I go to bed. So I'm ready. Here's a couple of our bags. This is my husband's and this is mine. This is where we carry all these things. And I wanted to show you, I was going to flip it, but anyway. These are my girls' backpacks, and it stays in their room together with a fire extinguisher, just in case. Since our bedroom is not too close to their bedroom, they know what to do. And I leave them a jug of water and a roll of towel. In case of fire, they know how to use that. They know they can wet the towel. And you can actually block the towel underneath like your door so no smoke will go in. And I've ordered a ladder from Amazon since we live on a 3rd floor. So they can actually drop it from their window and climb down in case of fire. I am not ready for a live, like I said, but this is what I would usually carry. I know it's a lot, but I need them all. This is just for my car. And actually, it's not all in my car. I have 2 different bags in my car. But my husband has one. All my children have their emergency bags, flashlights, and everything else. My mom also and my sister. You just have to be ready. Ready for anything. You don't want to get stuck on the road and next thing you know, it's the end of the world and you don't have anything but your cell phone with pretty much 2 bars left and an almost empty gas tank. Always have a full tank of gas and make sure you're ready for anything. You can always watch bloggers or people on YouTube. They'll give you ideas as well. There's just so many things. This is an work in progress. You can never say you're done because I always replenish everything here. I check on the first aid kits and the food. You have to really check everything. You have to keep up with it. And I always have the food is every 6 months at least. And I have another bag with all these things plus more in our closet over there. And that's actually we just leave that in the house. Everything is there too. Everything that you can think of. So I hope I showed you enough stuff to kind of motivate you to start making your own emergency kits. Like I said, you'll benefit from it, and most of them can last. It would last for a long time, except for food, of course. So on your next day off and you say you have nothing to do, honey, you can go to Walmart, Bass Pro, Academy, name it, and you'll find little things. Even at the dollar store, buy one get one on some stuff. At Walmart or Publix, get them. Start your kit. All right. Well, you have a nice day. Thank you.